Welcome in, everybody. Scanning all three, making sure I don't miss any of your guys' comments.
Let's turn around.
I'll take you folks back there with me. Spreadums planer board is we use the red clips. I'm just going to push this here. It'll release this top clip from the line. Now at this point you can either just let the board go or you can unclip this second clip. That's what I prefer to do. Just that easy. Carp for bait. Welcome in. It's good to see you, buddy. I don't know if we would go as far as to say that we're your viewers. But I appreciate the compliment.
He doesn't set the bar very high, apparently.
I was just going to take the win.
You know what?
I said I was just going to take the win.
That's good. we are not bass fishing. We are catfishing.
What's that?
They were asking questions over here. Don't hit the prettiest princess at the party. Making all kinds of racket over there.
Oh yeah. Oh, you look silver? Whoa!
Whee!
So the way I'm going to cast these out to attach our boards as we're getting ready to set up for this next drag, I'm going to cast my far board straight back and this rod, cast at somewhat of an angle, and then the last board will go straight up this last one. First clip out the board. Board out. Like to. This is just how we run them. Makes it a little easier for us, but
Be the way you like it. to go out. Well, hopefully you get on them, buddy. I have all the faith in the world you're going to catch a bunch of big fish.
Which Michael?
Johnson. Tennessee Michael.
Yeah. Now you can run your spread as close or as far away from the boat as you would like. I'm running mine a little wide today. What are you running?
Once we get spread and set and under control, we'll back us down to a 5.
Alrighty.
I don't know what all this fog is.
Location, location, location. That's right.
I believe there to be a large amount of thread fin.
Carp are definitely active closer to the shore.
I think with the generalized water temp moving up and moving closer to that west bank, the east bank has more hours of sunlight on it, so it typically stays warmer.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back, Gavin. Michael Johnson says that that's great news, targeting them too. Carp are definitely a fun fight. We don't do as much carp fishing anymore, but it was definitely a good time.
Carp is super fun.
I would ask if you think that there's any trash on the transducer, but I just don't know why it keeps doing that line.
I think that's trash floating in the water that makes it do that line.
That's fair. Michael says they fight harder than you think. I put them up there with a decent sized channel cat.
Channel cats are so impressively strong. They're such angry little fish.
Channel cats definitely don't get quite the size of blues and flatheads, but once you get channel cats in the double digits, they are mean. And they're giving it all they got.
Senior channel cat's definitely a fun fish.
And they fight.
Big channel cat, I feel like a slave.
I agree. Now our folks in areas to where their primary catfish species is channel cat,
They understand.
they understand.
They know what's up.
Michael says 10 pound and up, they are fighters for sure. My PB channel cat is only 15 pounds. But we really haven't seen very many channel cats in the double digits. But we were out fishing one night about this time of year. I'm gonna say it's fall, over some deep water, and the back deck was a little slippery because it was wet, and that channel cat went to go under the boat, and I wasn't expecting it, and I slipped and almost fell in.
Almost charted right off the boat.
Almost Charlie right off the boat.
I think there is a chance we catch an absolute giant over there in that water that's too skinny for me to get to.
Yeah.
I keep trying to just work my way over there
I know.
ever so slowly.
Michael says if y'all ever come back up this way to fish, y'all have to try Cherokee one time.
We'll make it up there eventually.
Oh, we've got Mr. Zach from Snacky Lures.
Oh, snacky snacks.
He said it would have made a better show and more views if you would have went in after the kitty. Just saying. That would have been the end of the live stream.
Yeah, it was like 40 degrees outside.
It was
Super
cold.
that night.
And we were, what, good 20, 30 minutes away from the dock?
In that boat, yeah. In this boat, it'd be like 5. That boat ran a mean 20 mile an hour.
Charlie says, that's what I'm hoping to catch tomorrow. A double-digit channel cat. Well, sir, if it happens, be prepared for a mean fish.
I would put a 15-pound channel cat against a 30-pound ring.
If I'd have fell in the lake that night,
You'd been in trouble because we were in like 45 feet of water.
yeah, I mean, I'd have been in trouble. Not only because, you know, I really can't swim all that well, but
You're not supposed to tell them that part.
well, I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows I can't swim well at all. But the other thing was, is I was at risk for hypothermia. It would not have been a good day. Gavin says, nice catfish you caught earlier. Well, thank you, Gavin. Decent little fish. We are hoping to catch some bigger ones. But we will definitely take what we get. Jim Rat says, hello, you three.
Yo!
What's up, buddy? I hope you were having an amazing Saturday. Charlie says, my PB channel is only 8 pounds and Tanks is 6. I'm pretty sure if you take Bellamy tomorrow, she'll probably break both of your PBs.
Right?
She's on a roll. Beautiful. Bear with me, folks. Just taking a look back there while Richard's busy. And Charlie sent laughy faces and says, "That's what I'm hoping for." I forgot to message Jaymee back. Sean, we've got one on the boat so far today. We had a little bit of a later start than what we were aiming for today, but now that we're on the water, it's a matter of finding those fish that are up and feeding. JJW.
Buried.
Yeah, a lot of them are buried. JJW asks, "What state is that?" Place is beautiful. And this is Lake Okone in Georgia. It is definitely beautiful this time of year. When all of the lush green starts getting those really pretty fall colors. JJ says, "I'm next door in Bama." Well, howdy, neighbor. Welcome in.
You think I'm gonna have to go deep to find active fish?
I don't know. Hey, you know what? Last I said they were gonna be a little deeper. They were not. So on the water is the main thing, yeah. And Gavin says, "Nice boat." Thank you, Gavin. If you guys haven't already, we have released a full walkthrough video that you guys can kick back and watch if you are interested in the additions that we put on the boat, how we have it all laid out and set up. That is available for you guys to watch. So if that's something you're interested in, we do have that posted. If you guys haven't already, make sure to follow us on all forms of social media. That way you guys don't miss out on any notifications or anything that we post. Air temp is,
Probably high 60s.
well, I can tell them if my watch would let me do what I need it to. 72 degrees is our air temp. I'm gonna make your guys' comments a little smaller so I can see what you guys are seeing. Michael says ours is 67 right now, low 50, so definitely going to take some warm clothes with me. That's right, Michael. Definitely check to see what direction the wind's coming out of in that area, because even though, you know, 67 is pretty nice temp, but if it's super windy, you're gonna want something to stay bundled up in. Everything okay back there? Greetings from Breezy Point in Minnesota. Welcome in Minnesota. We are super stoked that all of you who are hanging out with us are spending time. If you guys have any questions about fishing, whether it's tackle, technique, what it is that we're doing, you guys are always welcome to ask questions. If we are busy, our moderators are awesome and making sure to get those answered for you guys. So don't hesitate to ask. I got a raincoat and thermal bottoms. The wifey is the one gonna wish she had something, right? I don't know, I'm always prepared. We've got the rain bibs on the boat at all times. Currently have our cold weather winter bibs in the truck.
My rain bibs are in the truck too.
Oh yeah, your rain bibs are in the truck, but we've got the packable.
Yeah. Never without an option. That's for sure.
As far as like winter bibs, Michael, for you it might be easier to go with the I don't know if I'd go bibs, but they've got winter pants and jacket set, and then they also have the bibs and jacket. But Striker has some really good cold weather fishing gear. Jay Cobbett, what's up, buddy?
There's so many leaves on that boat ramp, I forgot we were going past it.
It's hidden. I was looking at those from PC Fun that floats also. And they claim it'll float my big butt. Yeah.
Striker's bibs have flotation, or Striker's winter gear all has sure float in it.
The winter gear does. Striker's winter gear is mainly targeted for folks that ice fish. So if you're looking for winter gear that's definitely going to keep you warm, whether you're on the boat or on the ice, Striker is definitely a brand to look into. Jay Cobbett says, "Happy birthday, Captain."
Thanks, buddy.
So today we are out here on Lake Okone targeting blue catfish. Today we are using cut carp for bait. And we've got water temps of 64 degrees.
I think tomorrow we should definitely put the bait tank back in and catch crappie.
That sounds like a pretty good idea.
That was a big old carp jump. Everything's active. All the fish I'm seeing are buried in the mud.
I mean, it just sounds like the fish in this area are decided to do one of three things today, and that was be comfortable.
That dot that I was talking about?
Yeah?
That one right there.
I don't think it was that one.
Kayaks on the super speedway.
Oh! See, I thought it was before, not after.
That's the way you make it sound. It's not what I thought it was about.
Yeah.
These fish do not want to cooperate today.
Here, I'll take our well-behaved Team Red back here with me.
The other one not being behaved?
No.
Being a bad one?
Yeah.
You know, you'll have that on occasion.
Yeah.
That was an odd bird noise.
It wasn't a bird noise.
What was it?
A drill.
JayRFishing.
Zach! One of our crazy buddies from over in Ohio.
Zach!
He says, "Hola!
Hello,
What's up, buddy? We miss you. I hope you're doing well." He said headed to Paul McCartney in a couple hours. Heck yeah, I hope you have fun. Well, welcome in, folks, as you guys are joining from our Team Red to our Big Red and Blue teams. I hope you guys are enjoying your guys' stream. Zach says, "How's the fish? Seen any?" Zach, it's a little frustrating today. We've seen them, and we had one hit the deck of the boat, but the ones we're marking on sonar are buried in the mud. Not really interested in eating, so. Honey says, "Just drag a dredging net." No, I'm good. I'm pulling planer boards, and it's better for our fishery that way. Harvey, we are fishing Lake Okone in North Georgia. Zach says just one more hour and they'll start biting. Zach, Richard put a hurting on some fish last weekend. I mean, I caught one decent for this body of water fish, but Richard was Richard was putting them in the boat. Thanks for that. Of course, Harvey. If you guys have any fishing questions, make sure to ask. Myself, my husband, and I, and all of our moderators are always happy to help other anglers, whether it's talking tackle techniques or just general getting to know fishing. You know what? I am done. Today it's 64 degrees. Last week it was in the high 50s. Wasn't it? I think it was like 57.
Yeah.
So water's warmed up, but it's just that time of the year where our water temps kind of fluctuate quite a bit, depending on if we have nice, really pretty high 60 days during the week, or if we've got a whole bunch of rain coming through. Bobcat, welcome in, buddy. It's good to see you. We are fishing for blue catfish. Today we are pulling planer boards, and for bait we are using carp. Excuse me. Definitely got to pressure wash the boat here pretty soon.
Yeah, why don't you do that before we head west?
We are not in Canada. We are actually located in the state of Georgia in the U.S. Parker, we're doing pretty good today. I've only ever caught 6 or 7 catfish. How about you? I've caught so many I've lost count. And catching catfish is a lot of fun.
Probably only 6 or 7 this month for you.
Shut up. Just because you happen to be driving the boat and putting yourselves in primary
Is that what we're gonna say?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say today.
Okay.
Thank you for the finger hearts. All right, Zach, buddy, you have a great time, and it's so good to see you in the live. We miss you.
Does that mean I get to take credit for the fish you caught today too?
No.
But I put the boat in the right spot for you to catch that fish.
Right. No, I do not speak Russian.
I can say some things in Russian, but not things that can be said on a live stream.
Your machine. Sorry. I had to give myself a little laugh.
I like cats.
It's such a good movie.
We have to watch the second one.
I know.
I keep forgetting about it.
I would, Bobcat, but you guys are on my quad lock mount. But if you hop over to the bigger full screen Team Red, I can switch the camera to where you guys can see the lovely Richard.
to close my eyes. I can't see you, you can't see me.
Where are you from? We are from Georgia.
Well, I got a sneaking suspicion all the fish that we marked were hightailing it out of here.
You think?
I don't get it.
I do. The flats are nice because, I mean, they've got bait in them. Bait's up here.
Well,
But
we were marking the fish earlier.
I know.
And we set up to drag, and now none of the fish want to play.
They probably were here earlier.
Well,
Well, you know, we've got those storms moving in.
I know.
We had really nice weather this last week. Water temp's higher.
I know. I did my best. I did my best. We'll just catch bass and crappie tomorrow. I'll make crappie so everybody can catch fish.
I think we're too far over this way. So I prefer the Orbit Sweet Mint. It's my favorite.
Since you've been over there smacking on it and popping on it the whole time.
I'm not making noise with it.
Oh, you're not?
Mm-mm.
That's not the popping I keep hearing? That you're popping right next to their microphone?
You know what? It's keeping me busy. Richard likes the icebreaker gum. Or isn't that what it is? I'm not a fan of it.
That's because you're a loser.
Parker, we've got one so far today. We did have a bit of a later start than what we wanted to. And the fish just aren't doing what we thought they were doing today. What's up, nerd? What's up?
You can't win every time. Probably should.
We are fishing. I mean, not necessarily. I mean, predominantly, Sean, we're dragging. Similar to drifting, but a little bit different. What's up, Phoenix? I mean, Parker, the majority of last weekend, we were fishing in less than 6 foot of water. And we're currently in 8. What's up, Jeffrey? I hope you're having a good day. So the question is, honey, is, hey, is it illegal for you to throw a net to catch fish?
Depends on the species of fish you're catching. If you're catching things like shad, no. If you're trying to catch bluegill, yes.
Nope, we are in Georgia. but close call.
Peach. Quit biting my brackets. No, I'm not holding you. Stay out of trouble.
Phoenix is asking to see the peach. Let me get her. Come here. Your fans would love to see you. You need to say hi to everybody. You need to say hi.
No, milk,
I hope Dad's eating chocolate, so she's more interested in that. The puppy. That's right. Parker says, Georgia is the goat. She is. She's actually the star of the show. We just, you know, chauffeur her around and reel in the fish so she gets to lick them. Bobcat says, please tell Richard to stop sending me leg pictures. Bobcat said, please tell Richard to stop sending me leg pictures. Oh, you want that? You can find us on all forms of social media. You know, on JayRFishing. The Real Cat says, I'll take Richard's leg pictures. Thank you, Parker. Greg Frost says, Georgia ain't cold this time of year.
It was last week.
What was last week?
We had a frost advisory.
We do have that batch of Arctic air moving in from Canada this week. Probably hit us around Monday. All right, Michael, well, tight lines. You'll have to let us know how your fishing adventure was. And I hope you have an excellent time, buddy. You want cold? Go to Alaska or Antarctica. No, thank you. No, this is our fishing channel. Jesus
I
loves
would like
you.
to know.
Thank you.
How anyone can tell us that they know it's cold in Antarctica when you legally can't go there.
Where is this? We are fishing on Lake Okone today in Georgia.
Cold is irrelevant.
Who is our? Well, I'm Jaymee. I'm the J part. And my husband is Richard. And he's the R part. And when you put it together, it's JayRFishing. And then, of course, there's Georgia, but I mean, She's the star that just takes all the credit. So we are fishing for blue catfish today. We are dragging, so we're pulling planer boards from Spread'em. Our rods are Super Cat HDs from Rippin' Lips. We've got Akuma Komodo 471 Ps for reels, and we're using Dirty South dragging weights and pre-tied Slender Cat bullseye float rigs. Any perch in there? We've got white perch. And I think we've got some yellow perch, but they don't get as big as other bodies of water. Parker, we're using carp again today. We do have gizzard shad. We're just not using it right now. Guess who joined the live? Steve from CR.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, New York. Well, welcome in, everybody. Super excited to be out here on the water. Huh, Peaches? Thanks.
She gets you right in the mouth?
Not in the mouth.
No.
She licked my face.
She's a sweet baby. The sweetest of babies. I'm getting really tired of marking fish that are just buried in mud. Don't want to cooperate. Like, just play the reindeer games already.
Welcome in from Manchester, England. It's crazy. Got people all over watching.
That's a long ways away.
Mm-hmm. Puppy! Yes, so, of course, everybody that is joining and who is new, this is Georgia. She's a long-haired miniature wiener dog. And she loves fishing.
Actually, I think she enjoys lounging on the boat and catching.
And boat snacks.
She enjoys being able to lick Mr. Whiskers. If there's no Mr. Whiskers, she's just laying around somewhere.
I love her so much. Of course. If you guys follow us on all of our forms of social media, you will get to see some of her fall photos. Get those posted.
Steve probably joined in. He was like, wow.
Their boat's a mess.
Their boat is disgusting. I agree. And it's nasty in places. Like, you can tell that we lay fish on top of the live well. We lay fish in, well, we normally don't lay fish in the floor, but last weekend we had enough big fish in the boat at one time they had to go in the floor.
Uh-huh.
But then you get up here to like my console and my rod locker. Like, it's spotless.
Right.
It's really from our seats back that gets gross. Like, the front deck's still pretty. There we go. There's fishies up off bottom.
There we go.
Up off bottom. They're not buried in the mud.
So great to see more women fishing or just going out there. Families all the way down by Galveston, Texas. Well, welcome in. No, Anthony, I'm actually not bored. I am just taking in the scenery. Fishing is something that my husband and I do together. It is a hobby that we share. It's great to be out in the outdoors. It's peaceful. Get away from people. And we are just waiting on the next
big thing.
Yeah.
Because those little fish that we just marked didn't want to eat our big baits.
Also depending on what side of the boat they were on. Because I am running slightly smaller baits than you.
They were under the boat.
Oh.
So it was either your little bait or my big bait.
True, true.
And they were not willing to participate. They did not want to play our reindeer games.
It's a loon.
A loony loon?
That's right.
Silly loon.
For those of you that are watching on our
The sky's making noises.
It is. For those of you guys who are watching on our music team and our big red and blue team, if you guys are interested in any of our tackle, we get it from Tackle Bandit. If you use promo code JR10, it will save you guys 10%. So make sure to check that out.
I'm gonna glance at it.
Yes, Parker, I would, because I don't understand what they're asking. It's annoying. Just remove it, not the folks themselves at this moment, until further notice. What's that?
30% chance of thunderstorms at 7, 50% at 8, 70% at 9.
I don't either. I like it, so I have it. I kind of feel that it's just spam, but at this moment, with it, a lot of the technological changes that we've made, I mean, views are views. So as long as the chat stays family friendly, then it's fine. Only thing she is catching is a cold. Haha, you're funny.
She's caught the most fish on the boat today.
I have. I don't know. I didn't know there was any. I didn't know there was a meaning behind it. I did it. I'm just tired of the constant questions. Right? That's what I thought, Parker. I'm with you.
It's a political thing right now.
Is it?
Talking about your septum?
Yes.
Yes. What are you eating?
Everybody wants to know.
Hey.
Since it's such an issue, I'll address it real quick. I got my nose pierced because my sister wanted to get hers done for her birthday. And I said, I'll go with you and get mine done too. I've always thought about getting it done, and if you want somebody to do it with you, then we'll go right ahead. And that was 4 years ago.
I don't really think they deserve an explanation. It's not about fishing.
Yeah.
Then it doesn't have any relevance here. I don't want to go sideways.
I told you that our wind's going to shift throughout the day from the west and southwest. Tomorrow's going to be super, super windy.
No. I'm not holding you. No.
Would you like some boat snacks? If you would, give me one moment, folks. I'm going to get the pupper dog set up with her boat snacks so she quits bugging us. What's nice, if your fur baby joins you on the boat, these collapsible bowls are the best. They don't take up hardly any space.
Yeah, sure, you betcha.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, yeah, betcha. What state? We are in Georgia, fishing Lake Okone. Oh, thank you, Parker. Sorry.
Come on, fish.
I'm making a mess with her food. Oop. I keep her boat snacks in a little Tupperware container in my console.
It is really nice how much storage we have on the ProCat.
We have a ton of storage.
You can lose stuff in that console. There's so much storage space. Oh, it's so bright.
Boat snacks?
Oh,
boat
it's so
snacks?
bright. So much sunshine all at one time.
Looks peaceful. It is very peaceful out here. Middle of October till about, I don't know, March is some of my favorite time to fish. A lot of that's because it's still kind of chilly out and the water's cold, so there aren't many folks out pleasure boating and pulling tubes and stuff like that. So
if they would just not get so close to us, I wouldn't care. Like, I hope everyone can go out and enjoy the water, but there's a lack of mutual respect.
Yes. We are catfishing today.
Like, there's almost never pleasure boaters this far up the river. But in the summertime, there's no fish this far up in the river.
Oh, yeah. If you guys are interested in seeing super high quality live streams as well, if you are on this platform here, you guys can go to our page, which is JayRFishing, and we also have a horizontal live stream where you guys get to see multicams. We have an overlay that pops up that shows you where you can go to buy tackle. You guys get to see different camera angles, so if we're on the back deck working on our rods or reeling in fish, landing fish, talking about bait, and we're on the back deck, you guys get to see that sun is the paid actor. Yeah, the sun has decided to grace us with its presence now that we're not super close to the bank. I appreciate it, Parker. It's been a minute since our mods had to really put the foot down and deal with all of this nonsense. So for our mods that are in this platform here,
Thank you, guys.
thank you so much. Parker, big shout out to you. I think you're the only one.
Creole and Lisa are fishing together on the Mississippi.
Creole and Lisa are fishing together on the Mississippi. Charlie was in the big live, or the horizontal live, so.
How's a fish gonna flop right over my bait? Like he bumped my line when he went over it.
I don't know, honey.
You know why we're not catching fish today?
Why is that?
Because we have the new hard drive so that we can capture all the camera angles and be recording the whole time we're live streaming. And the fish know that we could actually put a good production video together, and they don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
They're like, I said no thank you, so I'm out.
King, we have, some words that are help filter out a lot of the comments, but I mean, it's not too bad. Parker says, that is how I feel, Richard. They run over your bait.
Like literally, he flipped on my line. Like, dude, if you'd have waited 5 seconds, there'd have been a beautiful bait right there. But I'm pretty sure it was a carp, and I think that's why he freaked out. He was like, "Hey, that's my cousin's noodle that you're dragging behind you." Because I got a big old hunk of carp noggin.
Yeah. For those of you that are watching on Team Big Red, I'll give you a full view. Such a beautiful view. We've got the storms coming in from the west over there. Lots of fun.
Well, we're about to lose the big ball in the sky.
Yep, that rain's coming in.
Any second now. That
King says, I went fishing once, got slapper by, I'm pretty sure he meant slapped by my own line. I don't know how YouTube recommended this, or recommended me this. Hey, here at JayRFishing, anglers of all experience levels are welcome in. Whether you're trying out fishing and are super new to the sport, whether you've been fishing for a while or you're...
She nosed her bowl and flipped it up and was like, there's no more snacks in here. Sorry.
Whether you guys are experts, everybody's welcome.
We have people that don't even fish that watch the live just to see what kind of shenanigans we're getting into.
Oh, yes. Georgia has her own fan base.
There are people that don't fish that watch the live just to watch the dog hang out and enjoy being on the water.
We have definitely gotten quite a few requests for Georgia to
have her own camera.
Have her own camera. But here at JayRFishing, we provide a peaceful live stream where we talk honestly.
Hold that baby. She is very upset that you won't love her today.
I know what she wants.
What she want?
She wants Waddy.
You didn't give that poor baby no water?
She's like, I got little legs, guys. All right, come here, little legs. Get you some waddy.
It's just so bursty.
Here you go. This princess, I swear.
She doesn't have thumbs. She can't open the bottle herself. Was that tasty?
Parker, I had seen a video earlier this week of a wiener dog that had a GoPro
on
its back. And I told Richard, I was like, we need to figure out where they got this mount from.
I told you, it's not about putting the camera on the dog. That's the easy part. It's the wireless factor of that makes it unaffordable. No, you gotta get down.
Georgia is a dog. She's a long-haired miniature wiener dog.
She's the wing queen.
Our buddies, we've got a buddy in Ohio that says that she's too small to be a dog, so he calls her the boat cat. But she loves hanging out on the boat. And you love when we catch fish, huh? Oh, I now know.
What?
I think she can hear that
the sky's rumbling.
The sky is rumbling.
She's not happy about the rumbles in the sky. I wonder if that's a snag or a fish. That was a snag. I got borderline excited there for a second.
Did you? Jeremy Cottingham says, my heroes, I'm at the ramp waiting.
Bro, I can see the ramp. There's nobody at the ramp. You're at the wrong ramp, obviously.
She's a little hot dog.
That cloud's moving at an odd angle and it's not covering the ball in the sky.
I know.
And it's quite obnoxious to look at.
Can you guys hear the thunder?
That one might can. Nobody else can. The people that are on the microphones, they can't hear anything. And the thunder rolls. And the fish don't bite. Now I low-key wish the bottom would just fall out real fast. Get it over with.
Get it over with and
Just
have the
rain already.
bite turn on.
Just rain already so the little fish will get active and we can have fun. It explains why I marked them and they were up and they were happy. And we took 30 minutes
Ooh,
to move back and get set up. And then they were not active and happy.
you missed it. It was a pretty decent fish that just went under us
On Livity Scope.
on live scope. He's probably not going to show up all that big when we actually pass over it on sonar and TD. But it looked like a pretty decent fish on live scope.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Like that fish is in the mud.
Those are all bait fish. Nope. Those are all bait fish.
Yeah.
King says, I just subbed because I got to see the doggo. Every time we are live, if we are fishing in our home state, she's on the boat with us.
Yep. If we were at home, she's in the boat. She doesn't travel with us.
No. She is in desperate need of a bath, though. Alrighty, on our big red platforms on you guys here, I'm gonna take a look and see how everything looks back behind us. Are you snagged or you got something playing with you? What's our speed?
Commanded 0.7. Currently running 0.66. Are you gonna catch another dink?
There's a possibility.
I'll save you from having to put the puppy dog down. I'll go check it out for you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it and whip it real fast. Get all the leaves off of it. Those loons are laughing at you.
Yep.
That's a treat. Maybe there's one laying on the backside of that stump.
Nah, Parker, it was just trash on the planer board. Had leaves and sticks and stuff. Just remember, do try to stay a little bit this way.
A little bit which way?
This way?
Yeah.
Because we broke off on a big stump that's over here somewhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those fish are up. They're little, but are you asking if we run a fishing business?
I guess I'm gonna look and see when LHOC opens in the morning.
Were they closed?
No, but I haven't gotten my text back to know if they're gonna go.
Mr. Drake Sorrow's in the chat, I think.
They open at 5 a.m.
Drake, what are the crappie doing?
Drake, how deep are the crappies? Can I go drop a minnow on a stump pile and catch crappies in 20 foot of water? Hopefully they're not open water. I hate chasing them open water. I just want to go spot lock over a big brush pile and drop baits down.
I don't know, that might be a school of small ones. Just the way they presented on
Tim's
duty.
really small. Tim's might be shads.
You might just have to message the Drake. Because the music app is not doing so hot. Kaylin, I have one so far, but that's about it. A lot of what we are seeing is they're either buried up in the mud or they're up off the bottom but not super active. I guarantee you, because we're running carp, I highly doubt that my bait is gone.
Yeah, I can guarantee you the bait's still there. I mean, I'm willing to reel in my little bait and show that there's still bait on the hook if they want to see that there's still bait on the hook.
The only bait I'm slightly worried about is my straight back. But at the same time, I'm not really worried about it. That's why it's called fishing, not catching. That's right. Jeremy Cottingham says, heroes! Well, thanks, buddy. Yeah, Richard's rocking a rather large bait.
Still on the hook.
Okay, hold on. Show your camera.
Still on the hook.
Yeah, he's rocking a big bait.
Oh, my fingy.
Your fingy?
My fingy. My finger slid up under the spool.
I figured that would happen.
Like that way.
Oh. Yeah. Jeremy Cottingham says, I use baits like that to catch my worms.
Hey. My fingy.
Oh. That would be in there.
I don't need that.
Okay. Do you want the hydrogen peroxide?
No.
Okay. Do you stream on YouTube? Well, considering that's where you're asking this question, that should answer your question. You're currently running 2 on that platform. We've got the vertical, and then if you watch the live stream that says horizontal, you'll find that it's a horizontal live stream that is multicam.
If you watch the horizontal one, you'll find out that it's horizontal.
But, I mean, that's kind of a silly question to ask.
I'm not gonna lie, that really hurt. Kind of casted 2-pound bait. Not working my favor.
I mean, if the next Barbie doll was super into fishing and the outdoors and Then I guess, yeah, I think I'm the next Barbie doll.
Just block them. Don't get upset about it.
Oh, Parker did. Parker handled it. He's the true MVP.
I don't know why you entertain it. Don't even read it. Just block it. Like, at no point have we ever cared. We do this for us. If it's a questionable situation, just kick them out. Who cares? Sweet. We don't have to go. You know, if we fish brush piles and chase speckled shad tomorrow, we're gonna catch catfish.
I know. I know. Parker agrees. He's like, for real, Jaymee.
You do this to yourself. You let them get you all worked up. They have no value to your life or our channels. It is a privilege to watch our content, not a right. It is very easily and quickly revocable.
Parker, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to live stream tomorrow. I mean, that's always the goal, but depending on where the crappie are set up and how we're able to fish it might determine some of it, but for the most part, we'll probably be live.
That's gonna really suck.
Yep.
It's already turned purple. Good news, crappie fishing, I don't use my thumb near as much as an index finger. Oh, I was turning around to watch all these silly loons making all this racket.
They're making all sorts of racket over there.
That's 4 really nice fish right there.
I know. And that, my friends, is a snag.
Biggin'.
Big old tree pounder is what it is.
That was a whole lot of lightning. You know, you said it was a snag.
Happy life, what's up?
But just a quick pop of the Dirty South and it popped right free. Because if you ain't dirty dragging, you're snagging. Dirty South dragging weights available at TackleBandit.com. Code JayRFishing to save 10%.
Happy life, I'm pretty sure Parker's happy to see you too. It's been quite the live. So I hope your
Hope your moderating fingers are ready to work.
Yeah. Hey, baby. for a second. Let's get this on you. Be prepared, the waters might get a little rough, but you'll be okay. And if you
Mommy will hold you the whole time if you're scared.
Are you scared?
She wants her mommy.
Parker says yes! Another moderator!
Is it that wild? I mean, what do you have, like 2 people?
Currently, there for a while we were holding 27.
I mean, that's not near as crazy as it used to get.
Parker, this time of year, she typically doesn't need her life jacket. I more or less make sure that she's got her her hoodies or sweaters or her reflective jacket on. We don't encounter near as much boat traffic starting about this time of year, so so I really don't have to worry about her falling off the boat. But yes, she does have her life jacket. It's just not that time of year anymore.
No, she's pretty safe this time of year.
Oh, Barbara says I need to give your ear tickles. Give you little lovin's. In case you guys have your own pupper dogs, Georgia wears the Arcadia Trail jacket. It is super reflective. So if we are at the boat ramp super early in the morning, or it's, you know, getting super dark by the time we're getting the boat loaded back up, she's got her reflective jacket on. So all we have to do is shine a little flashlight to see where she's, you know, where she's at. It keeps her nice and warm. Huh. Mine is a big chocolate lab, not going to sit on my lap. Hey. I don't know. There are some chocolate labs out there that think they're lap dogs.
Very true, Stella.
Yes. Yeah, but Parker, I'm not typically worried about her wearing a life jacket this time of year.
To be honest, it got dark rather quickly.
Yeah, I know. Call them Labradors. That's a good one, Barbara.
I like it. It hurts to click trolling motor buttons on my phone.
I'm sorry.
With all the leaves floating, I'm kind of wondering if the increased water temp is the lake floating.
It's possible.
It's that time of year. It should be happening really soon.
Bill, we are using sorry. Had a frog in my throat. Bill, a frog, honey. We are fishing Lake Okone in Georgia, and we are using carp for bait. She's going to freeze in the ice since she doesn't have her life jacket. She typically doesn't get too rowdy. when it comes, so one of the main reasons Georgia has a life jacket is because of the boat traffic and the wake that we experience during the late spring, summer, and early fall. This time of year, we typically don't encounter more than, what, 5 boats a day?
If that.
So we really don't get waked near as bad. Best lender for boats.
I don't really have a preference. We shopped for a good rate, and I honestly can't even tell you the name of the boat lender. I get a text when it's time to make a payment, and I just make a payment.
Was it Aqua Finance?
It may be Aqua. I honestly couldn't tell you. I know the truck's through Wells Fargo. I get a text, hey, your payment is due in 15 days. And when I get that text, I click the link, I make the payment, and I forget about it till next month.
Bill says, I fished in Georgia. Can't remember the name of the lake, but it was a shadow lake. That's what Bill says.
Do you know what town you were in? Or a really close town?
You watching what's going around, Peaches? Were you sniffing air? What you smelling?
Fresh rain. Because it's currently raining.
You smell the rain? Do you want to go investigate? You can go investigate. Doug says July 4th is crazy in Clarksville.
Yeah. July 4th is crazy on all lakes, but Clark's Hill, sketchy as it is, you wouldn't catch me on Clark's Hill July 4th. If you look back behind us, way, way, way back off in that far tree line.
Oh, hold on. Let me give them the...
Well, they could see it.
Oh, they
That was the tree line I was talking about. That far tree line is a big shallow flat. And we chase little fish July 4th, way back there. Because it's too sketchy for pleasure boaters to be there. Anything deeper than about 6 foot is littered with pleasure boaters July 4th everywhere.
He says it was a lake that they have a lot of bass fishing tournaments and took my 2 grandsons down.
Hartwell?
Or Lanier.
Lanier? West Point, Allatoona, Russell.
Doug says, yeah, cell moving in on y'all. Be careful. Hey, it just needs to start.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. Like, some of the best fish we've ever caught came as soon as the pressure dropped from that system. I think we're okay. It didn't really look like it was going to be that bad. I mean, it might be a little noisy. Might have to put some coverings on screens. Might have to put up the front cloth.
Yeah. Do we want to do that real quick?
No, because the earliest it was supposed to hit was 6. That's 45 minutes away.
Okay.
And it's really not supposed to, like, it's 20% chance at 6 that it actually hits us. The rest of the rain we're supposed to get is not even measurable.
Right as you say that, it starts sprinkling.
It's been sprinkling for like 15 minutes.
Parker says, in my opinion, the most and biggest fish come out right before it starts raining and after.
something? The location that I'm looking at the weather for is 15 miles south. Yeah. I'm also gonna lay this rag over the top of all these connections.
Okay.
So that maybe, and just maybe, water doesn't get inside them. Other than that, who cares? Let it rain.
Bring it on.
Let it rain.
Yeah, it's rain.
Ain't scared of no stinking rain.
Doug says, looks like heaviest is just south of I-20 moving east.
If you're looking at I-20, if you'll follow the lake up, the next thing that crosses the lake is the train trestles. Go one more up, and I'm just around the bend from that bridge.
He says, just looking out. Whoa. Well, thank you, Michael.
What's that?
Sent a corgi.
Corgi's there now?
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. Let's look at the National Weather Service. If you're looking at a map, the bridge closest to us is Greensboro Road. I think the forecast was a bit off.
A bit?
I don't know how much it's going to dump on us, but
the heaviest should just miss us, but we also don't stay out past dark.
I mean, realistically, we're only going to be out for another 45 minutes.
Welcome in, Jack. Rick, we're trying to catch some catfish. Michael, it took a while for me to be able to feel comfortable on the boat. Our very first boat was a 16-foot Klamath deep V boat, and I used to get super seasick. Then our second boat was a 21-foot Tracker Tundra, and by that point I started to get a little bit better. And now we are on a 2025 Sea-Ark ProCat 240, and it is by far the best boat I've ever been on. Jack says, this time of year is when I catch the big flatheads on Okone.
I haven't flathead fished Okone. I need to. I say I'm going to. We might try to do some flathead fishing next weekend. Don't do it. Unless you're a big fish, please don't do it.
You should have your rain jacket. We are out dragging for blues.
Where is my fishy?
Jack says, use big live crappie for bait.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
Big old speckled shad. Jack, which end of Okone do you fish? We'll use the I-20 bridge as a reference. Above or below the I-20 bridge?
Sorry. I promise you, the fish are not under the boat. Michael says PV flathead is 60, or I'm sorry, if I can not be dyslexic, we might get somewhere. PV flathead is 76 pounds at my local lake. Caught it on cut bait.
76-pound flathead?
Yeah.
That is a monster. Monster. I love using crappie.
Rick says, cute puppy, thank you. Whoa, we got another corgi. He actually shows up on the screen. Are you looking?
I see him. It's pretty awesome. Thank you for all the gifts and support, you guys. We greatly appreciate it.
Red Green Turtle says, what does fish taste like?
Like fish.
Yeah, but it also depends on the kind of fish. Anthony, we are on Lake Okone in Georgia.
This moved in rather fast.
Anthony says iguanas and alligator taste like chicken.
If everything tastes like chicken, what does chicken taste like?
I'm sorry, Bill. I just saw your comment. Bill said vacation. The last vacation took him out on the Gulf for our ride to the oil platforms and fished for yellow tuna.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yellowfin's delicious. So tasty. I don't really want to do this, but we're going to. That rain's a bit cold. You turn me a windshield wiper on so I can see. That's the problem with the windshield wiper. I guess without
Yeah,
driving, it doesn't push you against the windshield.
Yeah, Parker's definitely calmed down a bit. What the dog doing? She's just waiting for us to catch a fish. Let's cook the what?
The used tank.
She's not necessarily scared. She's just chilling. She's not necessarily super stoked about the thunder. But Kaylin says, I'm still here. Kaylin, welcome, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. If we catch more fish, I'll definitely be enjoying myself.
Do it.
Anthony says, you seem like you're enjoying yourself by your smile. I'm like, if we start catching more fish, it'll definitely be a lot more fun. Kaylin says, thank you guys. You're my favorite people to watch on here.
That means a lot, buddy.
Thanks.
I wish we could do it every day.
Yeah, Parker. So the horizontals are pretty quiet right now, and they've been pretty quiet for the last
Horizontals don't get
hour.
pushed on a recommended page.
Yeah.
Verticals have a For You page that people are just scrolling and it gets recommended and pops up. That's why they get substantially more views from horizontal platforms.
And then the little music app. That one's pretty.
That one hates us.
Yeah. Those views are what they are.
We only even get on that platform now just for the people that are there. I genuinely couldn't care any less about that platform.
You're a note. Hi from Tampa. Well, welcome in, Tampa.
on a boat in the rain.
Yeah, well, I was going to show our other viewers that, but I currently have a little too late.
Look how good you can see my black paddleboards. The rain breaking the surface of the water makes those black spread on planer boards beautiful.
We should take a picture of this. It is raining, Rick. It is raining.
Fish don't know it's raining. I ain't never caught one in the dry.
Well, welcome in. Bless the Bimini. Yes. I am super thankful that we have a Bimini. Now, if we would remember to put the side curtains on, it would make it a little bit better. But the Bimini does a really good job. Parker says, I will be right back. Okay, buddy. So, with our live well and our back deck being so much higher, it makes it a lot easier to cast with our Bimini. For these guys over here, check them out. With the back deck being up here, casting doesn't really affect us as much having the Bimini up. Truth Sayer, we've got one fish so far today. And thank you for the sunglasses. So we are fishing Lake Okone today. Rick, we are fishing for blue catfish, and our bait today is carp, and our current water temps are 61. And what?
Plummeted.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's already dropped 5 degrees. Truth Slayer, we primarily do a lot of catfishing while we're live. And some striper fishing while we're live. But, I mean, we fish for a little bit of everything.
Because it's raining.
Thank you for the cornies. And the lattes. My side's doing all right. Like, I'm not really seeing any. Oh, yeah.
Well, it wasn't an issue of...
I see what you're saying. Well, thank you, Truth Slayer.
I was worried about the water running down the camera off of the Bimini. Because my port's on the outside, yours is on the inside.
Yeah. Yeah, Tampa, I get that. You guys probably have a lot of sail cats and what's the other one? Hardheads. We've got one so far today, Paul.
I don't really know what to do about that.
You're gonna have to start running the side curtains is what it is.
Oh, you know what I might be able to do? don't really have a good option.
What's up, Fishing Maniac? It was a nice sunny day about an hour ago.
It should be okay.
Michael asks if this lake has big striper.
It does. I don't know how big, but Aaron, what did he say that last one he caught was? He said 12. He caught it on a micro swing bait, playing with the first sets to school up.
Watch out for lightning. Yeah.
The record striper for Okone is 29 pounds. So not big striper, not Hartwell level big. Not Lanier level big.
Yeah. Caitlin, thank you for the heart me. What's your favorite to catch? Catfish, striper, hybrids.
I prefer striper over catfish, but I refuse to target striper when the water's hot because of their post-catch mortality rates.
Oh. Someone asks, is striper the same as sand bass?
No. Sand bass is another term for a white bass. Striped bass will get substantially larger than a white bass.
Paul, she is a long-haired miniature wiener dog. Kenneth! Thank you for the gold populars, Kaylin. Hybrids are so when Richard says hybrids, or when I say hybrids, we're typically talking about a striper white bass hybrid.
How green the sky is over there?
Yeah. I mean, it's like split down the boat. You look at my side and it's, you know, kind of cloudy, and then you look at your side and it's green.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think this is like severe weather.
Welcome back, Parker. Welcome in, Italy. I'm just going to call you Bob. Bob says, used to fish Lake Dallas 30 years ago. I have a Basset Chow mix. Aww. Parker says, what did I miss? It looks like a wall of apocalypse happened. Yeah. Kaylin asked if we're getting any of the cold front coming in tomorrow. When I looked at the weather last night, it looked like we were supposed to get a little bit of rain, some wind. But the temps were supposed to be relatively the same as they were today. I think if we're going to get any of that cold trough that's swooping down towards the southern part of the U.S. that everybody's been talking about, we'll get that Monday, if not later in the week next week. Bob says maybe you should seek shelter.
I'm under a bimini.
So, one of the things, nothing, I am paying
I was going to
attention.
show you. So, we are, I can't zoom in anymore, but that's the bridge. What's that bridge?
Yeah.
That's the back.
Yeah.
That's coming right behind. I kind of think we're going to want to try to shoot this gap between the two nasty storms to go back. But how it's moving, that's a 3-minute difference.
Yeah. Hold on, folks.
It's moving 4 pixels in 3 minutes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 sets. 15-20 minutes. This should, the worst of it, be over us and then just rain.
Yeah. So one thing that you guys get to see on our live streams is how we navigate different weather, problems that we encounter as they happen.
Okay, they're just not going to have the view.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Thank you for the latte.
Yeah, unfortunately, the weather is substantially worse between us and the boat. So, I'm going to hang out right here on the line. And hope that none of that turns into a hook, because if it does, we're going that way. Woo! That was some good light coming from the sky in a directional location.
I'll, instead of giving our horizontal viewers just a picture of me, they'll get the full view. And I mean, you can see it. It is literally split down the boat.
I see. And that is why we're running across this flat and not going to the deeper water where I think the fish are.
My thought on it is, as well as because of the time of day it is why it kind of looks the way it does.
No.
No?
No. If anything, it should be darker on that bank and lighter on that bank. not split down the middle of the west bank. That bank is due west.
They're fishing Lake Okone. Yeah, that's right.
The sun
Safety
doesn't
first.
do enough.
We do have our life jackets within reach, guys. So the weather does turn for the worse. That is one of the first things that we do put on.
The water's super calm. Like, there's no wind in this.
It is raining. Yes, Dave, it is raining. Who is a better fisher? I don't know. We do compete quite a bit against each other. No, not really. Fish are unpredictable.
Yes and no.
We're doing pretty good, Marcus.
Here, hold this. Because it has my mic on it.
Okay. Oh, we do have some JayRFishing hats available at tacklebandit.com. If you guys want your own JayRFishing hat, you can get them there. Oh, there's something I was doing. Now I don't remember where it was. Kaylin, we currently don't have any, we don't have an inventory of them with us. We are going to have to reorder some hats, but if you do go to Tackle Bandit, you can get a hat there as well. Keaton, we got one so far today.
Well, they just lost mine.
Yeah.
And apparently the wind is blowing substantially more than I anticipated.
That fish is up. We will, Paul. Hair looks nice. Thank you. I don't typically wear my hair down or in a ponytail very often, just because with how fast the boat moves, it gets tangled up. But today I did not feel like putting it in the sock bun. Marcus, I think I missed your question. Caden says that he's deer hunting and he hasn't seen any yet. Probably gonna leave in 5 minutes. Nice. Is my husband a better fisherman? It's debatable sometimes. Yes, Kaylin, hold on 1 second, honey. Yeah, it's raining.
Don't say.
Ah, we'll be fine.
Don't y'all know everything's fine till it's not?
Fire
I'm just
truck.
getting green on this side.
Yeah. Do you want the pants?
Yeah, I'll make some back.
No, because I actually need it.
Shout out Striker for this thing. What are the odds that it has loose enough cuffs on the legs that I can put my boots on?
Packable rain suit. For the win. Thanks.
Now the real question. Will my boots include the legs of said rain suit?
Oh, it has a zipper, huh?
Why does it gotta be my side of the boat?
Lightning is a different monster, though, yeah. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're honestly on the edge of this system. We're looking for blue catfish. But we're on the edge of this system, so, I mean, it is definitely far worse south of us, so I'm not too worried about it.
Waterproof pants.
Do I believe in flat Earth? No.
Nah. The Earth is not flat, it's square. Everybody knows that. That's why you build things square.
You're in a boat in a thunderstorm. Good luck. I mean, honestly, this is nothing. We've had a thunderstorm pop up out of nowhere one summer, and it had the wind whipping, and it was nasty. But we were catching some good fish. With the wind coming through, I'm gonna have to. Hold on one second, folks. in Minnesota. Caden says, I'm in Banks County, and we got soaked, or got smoked with wind and rain earlier.
Wait. Caden's where?
Banks County.
I graduated from Banks County.
What kind of fish? We are looking for blue catfish. Our target size are more of your trophy fish.
I'm going to start reeling up, and then we're going to start idling toward the ridge.
Okay.
Because we're not going to have a huge window. But, you know, just in case it gets exciting, we'll leave them with us.
Yeah. Do you want me to pop back there and help? Okay. Caden says you might know my dad. It's possible. Miss Pat, so good to see you. It's another JayRFishing adventure. Share it out, tap the screen, give us a thumbs up. We are fishing Lake Okone in Georgia. Let me know if I just need to do it. It is raining sideways. So this is the Striker packable rain suit. Richard's got the pants on. I don't know if I put the jacket on.
You put your back jacket on?
Yep. Oh, sorry, Georgia. Yeah, for now. If you pop up front, you can get my bibs.
Bear with us, guys. Don't worry about taking pictures of It's thanks, Miss Pat. It's getting a little sketchy, guys. Michael! How's the weather? Oh, the weather's just peachy, guys. The weather's just peachy.
May God keep you safe. I'm praying for y'all. Well, thank you.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, it's not that worrisome. For us, the key is to stay calm and be precise.
Steering?
I was.
I didn't realize we were in neutral.
Yep.
Sketchy, super sketchy on the wall.
I'm just looking thick.
Oh, you can't see them.
I know.
They'll do that. Whack.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome to real catfishing, not I took 3 weeks to edit out a nice video to give you.
Right? Alright, Parker, see you tomorrow. We got one today. Miss Pat said singer.
That's all you can have.
Almost. Lisa, it is raining. Gumbo sounds amazing. I can tell it's raining, but I was still gonna rub it in. That's all good. This storm kind of popped up out of nowhere.
It popped in 3 hours early. I checked at 2 o'clock and was like, oh, not supposed to hit us till 7.
Yeah.
It hit us at 5, and to be less sketchy than it could have been, we kind of stayed on that end of it to let it blow through this end for a little while. Rude. There's our fish.
Yeah. Can you see where you're going? Someone asked.
Someone asked that?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I look at my graph and hope that nothing's changed since the last time I drove through there. If you're referring to, like, can I see in front of me? That's relative. I can see the bank and the skyline and a generalized idea of what I'm doing. If you're asking if I can see sticks and stumps in the water, absolutely.
Drake says, in Garmin we trust.
Amen,
yes.
brother.
Lisa, I'm glad you're having a wonderful time.
That's fun.
Georgia, but it's super dark right now because, you know, it's 6 in the afternoon, so the sun should be setting about this time, but it's super dark because we have rainstorm.
big deal.
We made it!
We're not there yet. There's still like 150 yards from the ramp. The wind is kind of blowing rather excessively, to be honest. Why is the wind blowing out of the southeast? You told me it was going to blow out of the west. You never told me anything about an eastern wind. Eastern wind at this ramp is kind of obnoxious to dock and load the boat.
Drake says that's that front coming in. Yeah.
Hey Drake, where do we go crappie fishing tomorrow? Sorry guys. I'm just gonna broadside the dock.
Y'all don't make it till you touch grass. We are at the dock.
And boom. Alright, I'm docked. That means we made it, right? Hey, look, Ma, I made it.
Lord.
Well, I'm gonna go get a truck. You can hang out with that.
Okay, sounds good. I like y'all's stream. It's unique, exciting.
Remember, guys, just because you're unique does not make you useful.
One of the best parts about our stream is that we live stream everything. The good, the bad, the crazy. If it happens, you see it.
And for anybody that's ever met us in public, outside of our live streams, I hope they can also attest to the fact that the people you see here and what you see on a live stream is like the same people you run into at a gas station on the way to the lake. I have to do bid because I don't want wet clothing.
Hi from the porch in Texas. For all of our Canadian viewers, your weather is ending up in our backyard, and I think you need to come pick it up.
Yeah. The weather's drunk. Come get it.
Drake says, YouTube, windy, LOL. And then he said, Clark's Hill, obviously.
I don't want to go to the hill. It's so far away. Did you even attempt to remote start it?
No, I handed it to you. Because I had to park on the other side of the...
She loves me.
Oh, I forgot you guys were there. I'm sorry.
Do it.
Nothing.
That truck always starts for me.
Alright, be careful.
I'm walking across the park. Look at all the water running off the park.
I know. That's why I said be careful.
I ain't scared of no water. Help, help.
Nah, bro, we got a trip coming up in like 2 weeks. We're leaving here pretty soon to go on a trip. And I'm already stressed enough about traveling. Send that rain our way. If I could, I would. I'd send you a little. You can't have all our rain. All right, folks. For you guys that are in the vertical, if you go to our homepage, there you'll see the vertical live and the horizontal live. I'm going to take our folks that are in the horizontal live back on the back deck on those cameras so you guys can still see what it is I'm doing back there. But I've got to get some stuff put away. Billy, we got one today. It's been a day. Not necessarily scared about traveling, just stressed. We've got a lot to do. But for all of our viewers on here, if you go over to the horizontal live, you guys will get to see a little bit more. I've got to pop back there on the back deck and get some stuff done. So everybody else that is in our vertical streams, stay put. Our moderators will answer any and all questions, but I've got to get some stuff done. And I will leave Georgia to sit here in my chair so you guys can talk to the peach. Hey, look here. Stay. Stay here, baby. Look. Stay. But it also keeps the rod length nice and pretty, protected. I don't have to worry about the tip scratching up the length. So that's what we're doing. Standing back here, taking our leaders off. One thing that I absolutely love about our Seabrook ProCat 240 is all of the storage. We have plenty of room in our rod lockers to hold 10 or more rods. Rock the boat, rock the boat. Okay, let me check on a couple bugs. That's why I'm so glad we don't fish at night anymore. Yeah, Michael, we are trying to get off the water. We had a storm cell move in early, and we kind of waited. We had to wait out the worst part of it. Here we are, it's dark. Trying to get the boat tore down. most of it. Leave this up for now.
Poor Peaches. Did you get written away?
Okay, I'm back. I don't know if you guys over here, since I don't need you guys back there watching rods. We'll hang out for a little bit. Let Richard get done with whatever it is that he's doing. We'll hang out for a minute. I appreciate all of you guys for hanging out. I know today was a bit shorter of a live than what we typically do, but with us not getting to the ramp on time and this rain, it definitely changed some things for us. Settle down, Peaches. Settle down, baby. No, we are in Georgia, so we were fishing Lake Okone. It was a bit of a slow day for us. It wasn't that we couldn't find fish today. We saw a lot of fish. We saw a lot of pigs down on the bottom on sonar, but a lot of what we were marking today was buried up in the mud, which kind of shows you that the system was moving in, that the rain was coming. I didn't expect them to be stuck in the mud like they were today, but it is what it is. We did catch a blue cat today. Not very big, but I mean, hey, a fish is a fish. Fishing. And I say that because when I checked the weather, we're supposed to have 30-mile-an-hour gusts. So we will probably be out on the water tomorrow. It's just going to be a matter of where we're fishing and how the stream's going to go. Did you eat it? No. So we released the catfish we caught today. Tomorrow, though, all the crappie and hybrids that we'll be targeting, those will keep a decent amount of for a catch and cook. The weatherman is rarely right. Facts. Facts. I'm just happy that we got back to the boat ramp. That's all that I care about. Without breaking the boat. Kind of did this backwards. I typically put my bibs on and then my jacket, but that storm got real rowdy pretty fast, so. If you guys find yourselves on the water and you're looking for great rain gear, the Packable rain suit by Striker definitely kept me dry. I am dry underneath here. The Packable rain suits are definitely more of an affordable rain gear. But if you were wanting something that's more heavy duty, their bibs and jacket combos is where it's at. I can't say hello to your little brother, but what I can do is that. Congratulations. For the most part, as far as tear down goes, the part that takes the longest now is tearing down all of our filming equipment. But all we have left to do as soon as we pull the boat out of the water is end the live with you guys, tear down the filming equipment, and put the bimini up. And that's it. Then we are ready to head home. And Richard is back, so I'm going to leave you guys with Richard. He'll probably end the live. So, because that's happening and we're getting ready to put this battleship on the trailer.
I mean, they can hang out long enough for me to shove it on the trailer, but then I'm going to turn them off.
Yeah. Well, I'll be in the truck, so. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. God bless, and tight lines from me. And I will see you guys next time.
Be careful walking over the curb. There's a rather large amount of water still kind of puddled up. I knocked a bunch of the leaves out from where it was like flooding up over the curbing, so you don't have to stand in ankle deep water. Okay. All right, guys. Y'all can't see me, but I'm gonna throw you on the trailer, and then I'll deal with you guys. It's been a long time since I put this boat on the trailer in the dark. Here, turn that light off and that light off, so I can see the trailer lights. I don't even know if y'all can. Oh, y'all can't even hear me. Now you can just keep hearing me. Hello? I really hope her microphone is turned off. Hello? Nope. Hello, hello? Yep, okay. Okay, well. All right, guys, we're getting out of here. Love you later. Bye.